Getting your child ready for kindergarten means more than just knowing numbers and the ABCs. Making sure your preschooler is also physically confident with her body can make a difference in her success in school. The WIC Show's Paola Laverde tells us why.
These 3- and 4-year-olds are enjoying the challenges of the obstacle course. What they don't know is that playing like this is getting their brains and bodies ready for kindergarten and beyond. Preschools like Centro Vida in Berkeley, California, make sure to expose children to many activities that encourage a child's physical and mental development. Centro Vida's Virginia Turner says these activities are critical at this age.
Play is very important for the child's development. It's the main need that the child has. It's when the child is learning how to control their body, their impulse, and use their language.
And when preschoolers are comfortable using their bodies, they'll be more comfortable getting along with others on the playground and participating in classroom activities in kindergarten. In order to get that confidence, preschoolers need to master 4 areas of physical development. This development will train the body and brain for learning.
Tactile development is a very important activity that we have to do with children. First, because we have to expose them to different activities to help them develop their writing skills. Since children are young at this age, their fingers are stiff, and that helps them loosen up their fingers. The child will be able later on to hold a pencil or a marker or a crayon and be able to trace, be able to write, and later on will be able to follow with their own finger the reading as it goes in a book. It's also very good to expose the child to different textures, like playing with Play-Doh, playing with clay, playing with paint, finger painting.
Moving hands and feet across the body and coordinating hands and feet together is called crossing the midline. This type of movement trains the 2 sides of the brain to communicate and builds the pathways the brain will need later on when the child is ready to start reading and writing.
Because, you know, reading and writing is an ability that the brain has to develop from left to right. And that's how it goes. Writing and reading as well.
Painting on an easel or on a wall, as well as pedaling a tricycle, are fun ways to get a child to cross his midline. This boy is learning balance, and this type of awareness also tells him where his body's in space. Activities like walking on junior stilts or riding a scooter will help a child feel more secure in his body.
Later on, they will be more competitive, doing physical activities when they go to kindergarten, like climbing higher structures, by sliding, by running, and have more competitive physical activities in which the child will take more intelligent risks.
Now back to that obstacle course. What are these children learning? Well, activities like obstacle courses, dancing, and catching bubbles are part of motor planning development.
Motor planning is when the brain is organizing a sequence of events. For example, when the child listens to the music and they want to dance, the child will be ready to follow with their body the beat of the music. When they are playing with bubbles, it's very important because they are organizing as well a sequence of events.
This mental organization actually teaches a child self-control and the ability to follow directions. And, along with pencils and crayons, these skills are critical in your child's toolbox before kindergarten even begins. For the WIC Show, I'm Paola Laverde.
If you need more information about getting your child ready for kindergarten, check with your local school district or Head Start program.